Today in the grain market, everything was up. With soybeans higher, there's COVID restrictions are starting to ease a little bit in China, giving everyone some relief that maybe there's going to be more support in the market. It gave certainly soybeans a well-needed lift and really trying to gain back some of the losses that we had from Friday. But we're still kind of set in that recent channel that we're in. The market is still right around that $17 level. We've got a little bit more to take out those highs, but it's still, the market is looking very strong. Now, right now, in the option open interest, there was some big buying in the calls. 2,200 were added to the longs, and that was mostly in the 1850 calls. So it looks like somebody's making bets. Market's going a little bit higher. Also adding 2,600 puts. So that is, adding all total to the open interest in options in the July options that really expire in just a couple of weeks. All total for the soybeans is 151,000 calls and 187,000 puts. So that's an awful lot to really move the market here. The CVOL right now is at 23.6%. The soybean oil is 34.1%, and the meal is at 26.8%. So a lot to be watching here as we start to move closer to the report at the end of the week, and then of course option expiration in a couple of weeks. So there's plenty to be watching for. Now with corn, it's also up. That overflow buying from the wheat side, plus rains in the southern belt, countered by dryness in the north, giving farmers some needed opportunities to finally get some of the planting in. So that's helping as well. The option open interest, not really much happening in the July side, but the total for July is 285,000 on the call side and 267,000 on the put side. That's an enormous amount of options, and if any one of those start to liquidate, I think that it could really put some interesting pressure on the market to start to move that. So we're just watching, and of course $8 has the highest open interest right now. So we expect that the market, without anything else in the market, would start to move toward that direction. Just keep an eye out for that. The CVOL for corn is at 32.7%. Wheat is the real story today, sharply higher. That news of the destroyed grain elevator in Ukraine really has everyone concerned. Russia just continued bombing campaign. It's kind of dashing any hopes that exports will be getting out of Ukraine. So that's really affecting wheat mostly, but definitely corn and certainly all the other grains as well. The futures were up over 65 cents at one point. The option open interest in July was up about 1,800 and mostly in the 1150 call. So again, betting on a little bit higher in that market. The CVOL for wheat is at 43%, but overall crude is easing somewhat, but will be a major concern and kind of have impact on the grains as we go through summer. So that's something to be watching as we move ahead.